Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So this is my 5th update for my Project 10 pan, and I was really hopeful that I would make more progress by this point, that I'd finish up some more products. I haven't finished up anything more since my last update. I feel like I'm really close on some of the items, but I kind of feel like I'll probably finish a lot of the items like at the same time, which I kind of like for each update, if I could finish up something, like that would be ideal for me. But, at some point, I'm hopeful that I'll have like a really exciting update where I finished up a lot of things. But this update, yeah, I haven't finished up any additional items, but I have been making some progress. So I'm going to just go over all my progress on all the items. I'll start off by just quickly going over the items that I had finished up in my previous updates. So the first thing I had finished up, and I had finished this up early on in my first update, and it's the Benefit That Gal Primer, and it's just a deluxe sample size of it. And then in my second update, I had finished up Benefit High Beam, and this is a product that I've been working on since my first Project Pan, so I've been working on this for a while, and I used this up. And then in my last update, I had used up the Stila Lip Glaze and Apricot. So now moving on to the products that I'm still working on. The first item is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is, I'm very close to finishing up. Now I took a brush, it's like an angled eyeliner brush, so I could scrape off some of the product from the bottom where the wand won't reach. So I could scrape that up higher on some of the sides. I am getting down to the bare bones of this, so I think this probably will definitely be done. Well, definitely, that makes no sense. Most likely will be done by the next update. I probably only have maybe a week or just a few days left of use of this, but this is super exciting. I've also been working on this since my first Project Pan, so this will be super exciting once I finish that up, and super close on that one. My next item is the Korres Wild Rose Setting Powder, and this, I have the marks, the little Sharpie marks on the back of the packaging, so I try to hold this straight and tap it down, and I think I don't know, it's so hard to measure this one. It's so hard to know if you're holding the packaging straight. You can kind of see that the product is a little below the last mark, but I've measured this multiple times, and it was always, my mark from 2 weeks ago was always right where my product was still. So I have been using this every day. It's just that you don't need a lot of it, so the progress with this one is kind of slow. But I have been using it, so it's slowly getting used up. The next thing is the Benefit Benetint, and this, I think I mentioned in my last update, I've started using it not only on my cheeks as a kind of a blush base, but I've also been using it on my lips as well. So this, if you can see my most recent mark, I have made considerable more progress the last 2 weeks than I was previously making. I definitely think it's because I'm using it in 2 different ways. And I feel like this, I don't have much left based on my progress of the other, since I started. I think this should probably be finished up by the end of March. And that's how I feel for a lot of these items. It was kind of my original intention that this project would be completed by the end of March. And I feel like a lot of items I'll be finishing up in March. So we'll see how close I get to that. But this I've been still really liking, and this is one that as I use it more, I like it more. And as I'm using up my lips, it's been something I have really been enjoying panning. My next item is the Benefit Watts Up. And this is just, I think I got this in a birthday gift. I have a few of these, but the Sephora birthday gift that was 2013, so I've had this one for a while, but really haven't been using it until this project. So this I measure with my little Post-it note, and honestly, I've been using this every day, but, I mean, you can slightly see that I've made a little bit of progress, but it didn't even seem worth it when I was measuring this before to like put a new line because the progress is so slight. So this is definitely something, I think this will take me, of all the products, will take me the longest to use up. And since I do have 12 products overall, this will definitely be something that I'll have to roll over to my next project. This definitely won't be used up by the end of March. So my next item is another Benefit product. This is Benefit Stay Don't Stray, another deluxe sample. This I'm super close on. I also took my angled eyeliner brush and scraped out the product from the bottom. This is super close. I would say this and the concealer would be the first or the next things I'd use up, and I'm really anticipating that those would both be completed by my next update. So super close on that. The next item is my Urban Decay eyeshadow in Virgin, and this I've hit major pan on. I mean, the whole time I've been doing this project, I had hit major pan on this eyeshadow. I use this as my brow highlight, and since I'm using different palettes, this always works as a brow highlight. Sometimes palettes don't have really great highlight colors, so I do like having this as a single eyeshadow. But yeah, this one is really hard for me to like measure my progress, but you can see how much of this I have left. My next item is my eyeliner, the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in Rockstar. So this, and I'm covering up the little plastic bottom part, so this is all I have left. So it's almost to the point where I won't be able to sharpen it anymore. This I'm also measuring with my Post-it note. And this I've been making consistent or like steady progress every 2 weeks. So you can see where I started versus where I am now. And then this is actually how much product there is left. So I think this will definitely be, I'll be able to use this up by the end of March. And my last two items are my lip products. The first one being the Revlon Lip Butter and Berry Smoothie. So this is all I have left, and I'm measuring this on the cap. So let's see if we can see this. Well, that's not showing it very well. I feel like with the lighting you can't see. But I've been making good progress with this. I will be excited when this is used up so I can go on and use some other lip colors, but making consistent progress with this. And then my last item, which I use in conjunction with the lipstick, is the Collection 2000 Lock and Hold Lip Gloss in the color Beatbox 2, and it's just a berry lip gloss color. The last time, so I hadn't been making marks on this product because it's really hard to measure. Because like with lip gloss, the product gets all over the sides, and it's hard to like really tell, at least for me, how much I've used up. So I had made a mark last time. The only update that I had made a mark, so it wasn't really a good indicator of my progress. This time, I didn't even make a mark because it was too hard to. So this I continue to use. And once I use up the lipstick, and once this product is done, I'm just going to consider this done, even if it's not completely used up. So that is my update. I hope you guys found it at least somewhat interesting, even though it wasn't super exciting update. But hopefully in my next few updates, I'll be finishing a lot more items. I feel like I'm really close on some of them. And yeah, that is everything. Thanks for watching. Bye.